I have seen what is being whispered in the shadows around your name, and I am speaking to you now because you must not look away. Something is moving in the unseen realm, a plan being shaped by hands you trusted, and I am drawing back the curtain so you are not caught unaware. Do not scroll past this moment, for this is the very warning your spirit has been quietly bracing for, and I am giving it to you now to protect what I have placed inside you. I see the way you have opened your heart to those around you, giving freely of your time, your kindness, and your trust. Yet there is one who has been studying you not to love you, but to learn your rhythms so they might find the right moment to move against you. This is not a word meant to make you afraid, for fear is not what I give you, but it is a word to make you wise, because the wisdom I have placed inside you is sharper than any human intention, and it will not fail you now. There has been a quiet erosion happening in a place you thought was safe, small words spoken when you were not in the room, seeds of doubt planted where your name used to be honored, and I have been watching every single moment of it, because you are too precious to me for any hidden knife to reach your heart undetected. You have wondered why you have felt a strange distance settling into a relationship that once felt warm, why a certain voice has begun to feel sharp where it used to feel gentle, and I am telling you that your spirit has been right to pause and question. That unsettled feeling in your chest when a certain name crosses your mind is not anxiety, it is discernment, and I have been sharpening it over these past months so that when this moment arrived you would not be caught sleeping. The one who was planning this betrayal does not yet know that I have already exposed their plan to the heavens, and every word they have spoken in secret has been written down before me. Let me tell you what they are after, for the thing they want from you is the same thing they have always envied, that quiet favor that rests upon your life, that peace you carry even when things are difficult, that steady hand you have when others are shaking, and they have convinced themselves that if they cannot have what you have, they will try to take it from you. I have said that no weapon formed against you will prosper, and I have not gone back on my word. This weapon is being formed even now, words being arranged, steps being calculated, a moment being chosen when they think you will be most vulnerable, and I am standing between you and that strike like a wall of fire. You may not see the fire, but you will feel its protection, for I have assigned angels to guard every entrance to your life, and they have been given charge over you to keep you in all your ways. They have been clearing a path for you that this betrayer cannot see, redirecting plans that would have crossed yours, causing delays that feel frustrating to you, but are actually shielding you from stepping into a trap that was set weeks ago. Type 111 if you believe that I am guarding you even when you cannot see my hand. This is the time to trust what I have shown you about this person, not with anger or retaliation, but with the quiet certainty that I have already handled what is coming. You do not need to confront them. You do not need to expose them. You do not need to fight this battle with your own words or your own strength, because I am fighting for you, and I have never lost a war that was fought for the ones I love. What I need you to do is stay close to me in the coming days, listening more than speaking, watching more than reacting, and letting my peace be the anchor that holds you steady while this hidden agenda begins to unravel on its own. The betrayal is already crumbling at its foundation because the light has touched it, and nothing built in the darkness can stand once the sun rises over it. And while your spirit is settling into this truth, I want you to know that something else is happening at the same time, something that will shift your entire life if you let it. There is a neuroscientific secret that the CIA has been keeping locked away, a 7-second brain ritual that activates a frequency in your mind that rewires how money flows into your life. For neuroscience labs have verified that this single practice changes the way your brain processes abundance, unlocking a pattern that leads to dream homes, luxury cars, and vacations you have only imagined. I am showing this to you now because your protection includes provision, and I want you to have access to what is already yours. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears, because this is part of the breakthrough I am preparing for you. Now return your focus to this word. For the one who plans to betray you has been nursing this bitterness longer than you realize. And it is not because of anything you have done, but because of who you are becoming. Your transformation has been so evident that it has provoked jealousy in a heart that is not yet surrendered to me, and that jealousy has festered into a plan. They have mistaken your kindness for naivety and your patience for passivity, but I have given you the wisdom of a serpent and the gentleness of a dove, and you will know exactly what to do when the moment comes. The thing they have been preparing to use against you is something you have already been healed from, something I have already removed from your life. So when they try to strike you with it, they will find only empty air because the weapon they thought they had has been rendered powerless. Type 444 if you feel my guiding hand upon you right now, leading you away from what would harm you. You have been through moments of betrayal before, and you have carried the scars of those moments with you, wondering if you would ever be able to trust fully again. That is why this moment is so significant, because I am showing you this plan not to reopen your wounds, but to show you that I have already healed them. The same heart that was broken before has been made whole. The same eyes that were deceived have been given clarity, and the same hands that were left empty have been filled with everything you need. This person does not know what they are stepping into, for they are not actually fighting you. They are fighting me, and I have never lost a soul who placed their trust in me. There is a question I want you to hold quietly in your heart as you move through the rest of this message. What would you do if you knew without a doubt that the one planning to betray you would be the very one who helps you reach your next level? For that is the twist I am working behind the scenes, the wild reversal that only my hand can accomplish, where the thing meant for evil becomes the very thing that lifts you higher. I am taking this hidden agenda and weaving it into a tapestry of blessing you cannot yet see. And when this moment passes, you will look back and realize that this betrayal was the final push you needed to step into a new season of freedom. The enemy meant it to destroy you, but I will use it to establish you, and every word spoken against you in secret will become a testimony of my faithfulness. You have been holding on to this relationship with hope, hoping that the distance you have been sensing would close, hoping that the sharpness would soften, hoping that the person you once trusted would return to you. I am not telling you to cut them off or to close your heart permanently, but I am telling you to adjust your expectations and to let me handle the outcome. Do not try to save this relationship with your own effort, because the same effort you use to hold it together is the very effort they are using to tear it apart. Step back, breathe, and watch what I do. For I am the one who restores what is broken and removes what is toxic, and I know exactly which one this is going to be. Type 1010 if you walk by faith and not by sight, trusting that I am making a way where there seems to be no way. The signs have been showing up for weeks now, little moments that did not add up, words that did not feel right, patterns that broke in ways you could not explain, and you have been brushing them aside because you did not want to believe the worst about someone you care for. I honor your loyalty, and I have seen every time you chose to give the benefit of the doubt, but I am here now to release you from that burden. You do not have to figure this person out. You do not have to solve the mystery of what went wrong. You only have to trust that I have already solved it. What is hidden will be brought to light. What is whispered in the dark will be shouted from the rooftops, and you will not have to lift a finger to expose the truth, because the truth has a way of exposing itself when the time is right. And in this moment of trust, I want to remind you that I have already made provision for everything you need, including the financial freedom that has felt so far away. The CIA has researched a 7-second brain ritual that rewires your financial destiny, a secret that has been validated by 4 neuroscience labs and is now available to you. This is not just about money. It is about the peace that comes when provision flows without struggle, the freedom to live in a dream home, to drive a luxury car, to take vacations that refresh your spirit and remind you of my goodness. I have placed this in your path because I want you to have the full life I promised you, and this key is part of that promise. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears, and step into what I have prepared for you. Now let me speak to the deeper thing that is stirring in your heart tonight. The fear that maybe you are the one who has been wrong. The fear that maybe you have imagined this distance or misread the signals. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And that sound mind is whispering to you right now that what you have been sensing is real. You are not paranoid. You are not overthinking. You are not creating problems where none exist. You are simply walking in the discernment I have cultivated in you over years of quiet prayer and hidden faith. The small acts of faith you have performed when no one was watching have built a sensitivity in your spirit that detects danger before it arrives. And that sensitivity is saving your life right now. Think back to the last time you spoke to this person and notice the feeling that stirred in your gut when they said certain words. That feeling was not random. It was a signal, and I am telling you to honor that signal now more than ever. You have been given the gift of wisdom, and wisdom always begins with the fear of the Lord, which is simply the willingness to trust what I am saying more than what you can see. I am saying that you are being watched, that a plan is being formed, but I am also saying that the plan has already been intercepted, and the one who is forming it will be the one who falls into their own trap before they can spring it on you. Type 555 to affirm the transformation that is already happening inside you. The shift from vulnerability to strength, from naive trust to wise trust. There will be a moment in the coming days when this person approaches you with a request or a question that feels just slightly off, and I want you to be prepared for that moment. It is not a moment to react. It is a moment to pause, to breathe, to listen to the still small voice that is speaking to you right now. When you pause, you give me room to work, and when you let me work, I will direct your steps away from the trap and onto the path that leads to your promise. That pause may feel awkward. It may feel uncomfortable. It may feel like you are being rude or overly cautious, but I am asking you to choose wisdom over comfort and protection over politeness. The one who is planning this betrayal does not know that I have already shown you their heart, and they will be baffled when you do not respond the way they expected. They have rehearsed this moment in their mind, imagining how you will react, planning their next move based on your predictable response, and I am taking away their script. When you act with the wisdom I am giving you, when you pause and trust and watch, you will break their strategy completely, and they will be left without a plan. That is what it means when I say no weapon formed against you will prosper. It means I disrupt the formation itself. I confuse the strategy. I scatter the plans of the wicked, and they cannot succeed against you. You have been chosen for this moment, and I do not say that lightly. I have been preparing you for this exact scenario for months, allowing you to experience smaller disappointments so you would build the strength for this larger test, giving you small victories so you would have the faith to trust me for this bigger battle. Every time you thought you were failing, I was strengthening you. Every time you felt weak, I was making you ready. Every time you cried out to me in frustration, I was building something in you that would hold when everything else shook. I have never wasted a single tear you have shed, and I will not waste this battle either, for it is going to produce in you a faith that will carry you through every trial you will ever face. And even now, as you are hearing this, something is shifting in your heart, a loosening of the fear that has held you, a quietening of the anxiety that has kept you awake at night. I am pressing my peace into your spirit, a peace that does not make sense to your mind, but that your heart recognizes instantly as coming from me. This is the peace that passes all understanding, and it will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus, keeping you steady and level while the chaos moves around you. You do not need to understand everything I am telling you. You only need to trust that I am telling you the truth, and the truth is that you are safe in my hand, and no one can snatch you out of it. Type yes to receive the miracles I am already pouring out over your life, the protection that is surrounding you, and the peace that is sustaining you. There is a garment of praise I am placing over your spirit, a covering that will cause you to rise above the accusations and the gossip and the whispered plans that are being crafted against you. When you wear this garment, you will be untouchable, not because you are perfect, but because I am perfect and I have chosen to cover you. The one who is planning to betray you will see a strength in you that they cannot explain, a joy that refuses to dim even when everything around you seems uncertain, and that inexplicable peace will be the very thing that breaks their resolve. They cannot take down someone who is not afraid, and I have already removed fear from your equation. I want you to pay attention to the dreams you have been having, the ones that wake you in the middle of the night with a lingering sense of warning or a strange clarity about a situation you had not fully understood. I have been speaking to you through those dreams, pulling back the veil just enough for your spirit to register what your waking mind has been reluctant to accept. Do not dismiss those dreams as overactive imagination, because I have been known to speak through the night to the ones I love, preparing them for what is coming and equipping them to walk through it with grace. The clarity you have been seeking is already within you, and as you start to trust what I am showing you, the confusion will fall away and you will see exactly where you need to stand. And while we are talking about provision and preparation, I want to remind you of the 7-second brain ritual that I have placed within your reach, the one the CIA has been keeping under wraps because of its power to unlock financial flow. This is not just another method. It is a spiritual and neurological alignment that prepares your mind to receive what I have already released for you. I have confirmed this through 4 neuroscience labs, and I am offering it to you now because your season of increase is upon you, and I want you to be ready for it. Dream homes, luxury cars, luxury vacations, these are not frivolous desires I have placed in your heart. They are glimpses of the abundance I intend for you to experience. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears, and let this be the beginning of a new chapter of provision in your life. Now, I need you to hear me clearly on this next point, because it is the heart of what I am trying to protect you from. The betrayal that is being planned against you is rooted in a comparison that has been festering in the heart of the one who will attempt to hurt you. They have been watching your success, not celebrating it, but resenting it. And they have convinced themselves that if they cannot rise to your level, they will bring you down to theirs. This is the oldest strategy in the book, and it has never worked against anyone I have protected. Your success is not dependent on their approval. Your blessing is not contingent on their support. Your future is not tied to their agreement. And the sooner you release the need for this person to validate you, the sooner you will be free from their influence. The trap they are setting is designed to make you feel ashamed, to make you question your worth, to make you doubt the calling I have placed on your life. But I am telling you that their words have no power over you unless you give it to them. You have the authority to shut down every accusation, to silence every whisper, to dismantle every plan that is formed against you. And you do that simply by standing in the truth of who I say you are. You are my beloved, chosen, and set apart, and no human opinion can change that. The one who is planning to betray you is operating in a realm of lies. and lies cannot stand against the truth that I have placed in your heart. So I am asking you, in this quiet moment between us, to release any anger you feel toward this person and to trust me to handle the justice. I do not want you weighed down by bitterness, because bitterness is a chain that binds the one who carries it, not the one it is meant for. I want you to be light, to be free, to be able to move forward without the burden of this betrayal holding you back. You can forgive them without trusting them. You can release them to me without giving them access to your life. And you can move forward in peace without wondering if they will ever change. That is not coldness. That is wisdom, and wisdom is what I am giving you in abundance today. I see the tears you have been holding back, the disappointment that has settled into your chest, the sadness that comes with realizing someone you loved is not who you thought they were. Those tears are not wasted, and I am collecting every single one of them and turning them into a wellspring of healing that will nourish your future. You are not weak for feeling this. You are human, and I made you human so that you could feel the full range of this experience and still emerge whole. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus, the one who has already secured your victory and will never betray you. Rest in this word. Let it settle into your bones, and let it be the anchor that holds you steady in the days ahead. You are not alone in this. You have never been alone, and you will never be alone, because I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And as you go, carry this peace with you, the peace that is not of this world, the peace that comes only from me, and let it be a shield around your heart that no betrayal can penetrate. You are safe, you are seen, you are secure, and you are stepping into a victory that has already been won.